Started with our Osgood Richmond Romans against the Stittsville Rams. I think I got this figured out, so hopefully it works the whole time. And we've got Connor Best, Bryce Hall, and Carter Barrington starting on forward with Lucas Kavinsky and Brady Carligan on defense, and Zach McKenna starts the nets. Away we go. Brady's got the puck. That's center, and he pumps it in. Bryce is on his man. And behind the Stittsville net, Carter jamming away. Carter brings it out. Just to center, and the Romans go for a change. Deep into the Isaac is on it now. He's out there with Eric and Carson, and Dean and Max are at the points. Carson scores! Carson, a beautiful pass. Another change to the Romans. It's Jack with Jonah and Griff up front, and Dean and Max are still playing defense. anticipated that clear and it didn't go out. Max tries to hold it in. Jonah dumps it back. Jack gets a peep and goes for a change. Stittsville back. High and out of place. Face-off should be in the Stittsville zone. Connor on left wing, Bryce in the middle, and Carter on right wing. Ewan and West playing D. And plays it safely into the corner. Connor rings it around. Shot. And Bryce puts it home. This just kept banging it towards the net. Finally, Bryce was able to put it away. Dream start for the Romans, so hopefully they can keep it going. Isaac at center with Carson on left wing and Eric on right wing. Lucas and Brody manning the points. And just a bit offside. Makes a man miss. Tries to get it back to Isaac. He's back to Lucas. He does an excellent job to keep it in. Isaac has it. Takes a hit. Eric tries to get it back. Keeping the Romans in. Brody. Palm. Richard plays it back to Carson. Catch up. Turn it over. Griff has it up. Works in with Jonah. We're still going. Stacking up, Dean. Jack is on his way. Attacking free. The Griff follows up, takes the puck. Gets a shot on goal. Face-off going to be deep in the Stittsville zone, and Bryce, Carter, and Connor come back out with Ewan and Wes. What a save by Zach. Oh, Carter dismisses the far side. It goes all the way down. And there will be icing. That comes back, and it's Isaac back at center with Carson on the left wing and Eric on the right wing. Lucas and Brody playing defense. Carson after his man in the corner. Lucas steps up. Excellent cover by Eric. Oops. The blows are tired. But he recovers again. Battle along the boards. Romans get it out. Right back in. Lucas is back to get it. Plays it to Brody. Ooh, give away in the middle. Romans still can't get it out. They're battling hard. Got to get out. Uh-oh. There we go. See if there can be. Behind the net. Zach makes another stop. Oh, that's it. Zach stopped at least one, and then they're able to keep banging at the rebounds. That's all right. Romans are still leading 2-1 with 8:12 left in the first period. Jack on left wing, Jonah at center, and Griff on right wing come over the boards, and Dean on right D, and with Max on left. Romans can settle back in. Blazing up. Tries to get a shot. Bounces out in front. Jack on it. Good battle in the corner. Jack and Jonah on the puck for the Romans. Jonah bats it free. Max kicks it in. That was almost something out of nothing. Zach stood tall. Bryce, Carter, and Connor come back onto the ice at forward with Wes and Ewan on the point. Wes gets a nice shot towards the net. Romans will try and play in the Stittsville zone for a little while. Good cover by Connor. Good shot by Carter. Connor, Ewan battle around the boards. And the Rams are going to get a penalty. And there's icing and a penalty. The Romans are going to the power play. Because of the icing, the face-off is outside the Stittsville zone. Isaac at center, Carson on left wing, Eric on right, with Brody and Lucas playing D to start this power play for the Romans. Isaac, nice play. Carson, oh, nice stuff on the board. Excellent setup. Good zone entry by the Romans, but they just can't get it by. Lucas has it at the point, plays it back in for Isaac, but it's played back out. Isaac has it. Plays it across to Eric. Neil chased the puck. Brody's able to keep it in. Back to Eric. Just missed Isaac. All the way back. Carson. Isaac's on it.
Reach your point. Point.
Can't keep it in. All the way down. Dean back to get it. He's out with Max on defense. Jack, Jonah, and Griff are the forwards. No trouble breaking out. We'll go back to do it again with 30 seconds left in the power play. Dean gets it to Jack. Unfortunately, bouncing puck. And icing on the power play. That's always tough. So with 23 seconds left in the power play for the Romans and 4:58 left in the first period. Face off in the Roman zone. Jonah leans in. Jack has it. Gets it ahead to Griff. He breaks out. Griff breaks through. Comes back to Dean. He lets it go. Hits a skate. Finds its way to the net. Griff's got it behind the net. He gives it to Jonah.
In front.
Tries to feed the point. Max steps up. Jonah missed the net on that shot. Power play is over. Sistel tries to clear it. Dean steps up. He looks through. Jack wins a battle. Nice back check. I'll break it up by the Romans. Puck comes around. We'll have to fight for it here. Stittsville's on the change. They have time to break out. Carter looks for a home run. Nice play. Looked like it was going to be a nice break in. Bryce at center, taking a face off with Connor and Carter out there. Ewan and Wes are playing D. Ewan battling for it along the boards. See if Connor can get it out to Carter. He's got a step, and he's got a little bit of room. Takes the shot high. Connor's on it. Ewan and Bryce battle. Wes has it at center. He dumps it back in. Stittsville tries to break out. Carter breaks it up. And now the Romans go for a change. Stittsville's on the rush. There's a wraparound. Zach's there. Solid on his post. Oh. Oh, well. Score is now 2-2 with 2:20 left in the first. Unfortunately, the Romans looked in good shape, but Stittsville found another rebound. And Jonah's at center with Carson on left wing and Isaac on right wing. Brody and Lucas playing D. Going deep in the Roman zone again. Lucas back to retrieve it. He takes a hit. Carson plays it out to Isaac. Oh. He can't beat his man. Good. Jump back in the Roman zone. Lucas back to retrieve it again. Looked like a clean breakout and just rolled off of Bryce's stick. Play towards Zach. He'll cover up and settle it down. Bryce is out there now with Jack and Griff. Max and Dean are playing D. Right back to the point. Zach knocks to the side. Jack's on the puck. Max has it. Nice pass on the breakout. Romans have a 2-on-1. Bryce shoots. Oh, nice stop by the goal. He had the whole far side, so it was a good shot. Bryce steps in to take the face off. Gets it back. Max dumps it back into the corner. Griffin's on it. Bryce, seen this played. Take it on the cycle. Played back out. Max is the only one back. Gets it up to Jack. Played across. Griff just couldn't reach it. Beautiful play by Bryce to slide it across. Dean works over to hold it in. He does. Griff has it. Play back into the corner. Griff has it. Confusion at the Stittsville blue line, but Zach settles it down. Jonah taking the face off with Connor on left wing and Carter on the right. West playing right D and Ewan's on the left. And that'll do it for the first. All right, we're ready to start the second period with the Romans 2, Stittsville Rams 2. We start off with Bryce at center, Connor on left wing, Carter on right wing, West playing right D, and Ewan playing left D. Ewan takes it, banks it off the boards. Connor plays it in. Good battle. Bryce is on the puck. Ewan steps up. Connor's able to keep it in. Deep in behind the Stittsville net. They're battling and winning the puck, but they got to get towards the net. Good battle by Connor. Ewan plays it back in. Stittsville tries to regroup, and Carter tries to break it up. Right back in. Carter takes it away, and he needs a change. Isaac and Carson stay out, and Eric comes back onto the ice. Carson makes a trip. Puck was free for a second, and Isaac tried to get there. Isaac's back out at center with Carson on left wing and Eric on right wing. Lucas on lefty and Brody on right. We got a face off in the Stittsville end. Isaac breaks up the breakout for a minute. Carson circles back. No icing as it's played back into the... Isaac picks it up. Can he find somebody? He finds Carson. Oh, and he just couldn't take it. Plays it back around there behind the net for Isaac. Isaac looks again. Plays it across. Carson. Oh! Good move by the goalie. Excellent puck movement by the Romans. Isaac found him Carson a couple of times. Jonah's back out to take the draw with Jack on left wing and Griff on right. And Max and Dean back at the point. Dean gets a shot. Bit of a wobbling cut towards the net, but goalie got a pad on it. Griff cycles it back for Jonah. Jonah and Griff battle in the corner. Jack waiting in the high slot. Jump comes back to Griff, and he's still working.
Got him, Max. Get him.
Good job. Nice poke check by Zach. That hit the referee. A little scrambly in front of the net. Man, cleared away. No harm done. They're going to make it for icing. Nope, they waved it off. Romans go for a full sail change. Wes and Ewan wait for the rush on D, but Carter turns it over. He's going towards the net. Just whipped wide. Ewan steps up. Connor's on the puck now with Carter. Try to turn it over. Wes holds it in at the point. Nice pinch by Wes. Carter on the puck again. Out front, Bryce. Wes Fangs on it. Stittsville's away 2-on-1 and they go offside. We'll take it. Isaac comes back out at center with Carson and Eric. Brody and Lucas playing D. Right back deep into the Roman zone. Brody back to get it. Romans were offside, so they got to tag up. Romans haven't hopefully take advantage of the time. Nice pass by Carson, beats 2. Playing in. Puck still gets to the net. Brody loads it up. It's blocked. Lucas is back though. Played across in front of the Romans' goal. Zach's fighting for it, but it's cleared away. Good job by Zach to stay strong there. Romans go for a change. It's 3-on-2. Good job by Brody to stand them up. Almost converted. Lucas is away. Him and Brody go for the change as Max and Dean come onto the ice on defense. Dean has it. Last man back. He's able to dump it in, and Jack's on the puck. Battle in the corner. Griff and Jonah going to work again. Connor's come onto the ice. He's waiting in the slot. Max tries to get it through. Nice. Connor gets it out. Probably won't have enough for icing, and Carter's on his horse. Good hustle by Carter. He gets, just too late on the change. It was a good look. West was almost there. He regroups. Carson and Yoon get a little mixed up in the corner. Carson plays it around. West just gets it out to safe ice. Played back in deep. West comes around. Still can't get it up to. Puck's still there. Isaac finally gets it out. Carson takes away. Try to get it deep. It turned over. West turns it back over. Doesn't quite get it deep himself. Isaac keeps it in. They're still battling. Puck pops free. Isaac has it, then he doesn't. Played back in deep. Ewan back to get it.
Head. It's head.
A little bit of head contact, but apparently it's okay. Eric breaks in, and another stop on the 6-goal goal. Excellent work. Had to shake it off. A missed call at one end and create a chance at the other. Jonah is out to take the draw with Jack on left wing and Griff on right. Lucas lefty and Brody on right. Jonah leans in, ties it up, comes back to Lucas. plays it safely to the corner. Stittsville tries to play it around, and Griff's there waiting for it. Jonah comes in. That duo goes to work again in the corner, pinning Stittsville in their zone. There's Griff, plays it. Back to, Jack can't find it. It was sitting there along the goal line. Jack just couldn't put a final touch on it. Excellent work by Griff and Jonah in the corner, and Jack had the goalie beat, just couldn't put the one more touch on the puck. Jonah leans in for another draw. Brody plays a wobbling puck back safely into the corner. Lucas steps up, keeps the puck alive. Jack turns it over, finds Brody, he shoots. Hit something in front and just missed. Lucas steps up, another headshot that got called, and the Rams are away 2-on-2. Jack kicks it away, Jack comes back, and Griff's away. Griff dumps it deep, and the Romans change. Bryce, Connor, and Carter come on forward, and Dean and Max on D. Puck gets dumped in. It's deflected by one of the Romans, so no icing. Puck comes back around. Puck finds its way out. Plays back in. Dean knocks it. Puck free for the Rams player, but Zach is there with the glove. Isaac, Carson, and Eric come over the boards. Dean and Max remain on the points. Rams win the draw, find themselves another chance. Zach makes the first save, and Dean clears the rebound. They're still battling for it. Rams turn it around again. Still doesn't go in. The Romans were bending. It looked like they were going to hold, but the defenseman steps up and pops it in. Zach wouldn't have never seen it through all that traffic. 3-2 Rams with 4:15 left in the second period. Wholesale change for the Romans. Jonah comes out at center. Jack left wing, Griff on right. Ewan and Wes play in D. Jack pokes it in and chases. Jonah follows him up. Jack gets a shot towards the net, just misses. Wes steps up. Throws it back to Ewan. Ewan towards the net. Jonah, Griff shoots. That just missed. It's hard to see how to run in from here. They win it again. Jonah back on him. Griff goes to get it. West steps up. Holds it in. Jonah tries to set up Connor on the back door. Almost worked. Good block by Wes. Ewan battling in the corner. Zach settles it back down.
Is that Mulder again? Yep. Dirty!
Bryce out now to take the zone in the Roman, take the draw in the Roman zone with Connor on left wing and Carter on right. Brody's playing right D and Lucas is back out on left. Lucas has it behind the net. Carter picks it up, clears it out safely. Bryce is giving chase. Just a small, yep, referee got it. Interference against Stittsville. Romans back to the power play. Excellent work to keep his legs moving and draw that one. Same line remains out to start the power play. Bryce will lean in to try and win the draw. Play back out. Brody has it at the point. It's deflected into the corner, but Connor's on it. He gives it back to Lucas. Lucas steps up. He steps around. He's still working with it. Behind the net, trying to find somebody who's open. Gets it back to Connor. Connor one times it. Didn't get all of it. The puck was a little wobbly, but good concentration by the Rams goalie to make the save. 1:37 left in the power play. A lot happened in 23 seconds. Bryce, nice clean win back to Lucas. Lucas plays it across. Brody. Shot. Oh, rebound bounced free, but no, Roman couldn't find it. Excellent work by Brody to keep that in. Roman set up. Carter has it along the half wall. Brody towards the net. Bryce gets a tip on it, but it goes wide. Connor plays it back around. Carter will pick it up. Carter plays it back down low. Bryce tries to play it back out front. Tries again. Still behind the net. Connor picks it up. Lucas keeps it in. Tipped by Bryce. That was nifty. Tries to get it again. Oh, and it's under the pad. Excellent pressure by the Romans. They just couldn't bang it home. Oh, looks like there's going to be offsetting penalties for Bryce and one of the Rams for a little bit after the whistle. Isaac is back out to take the face off. Carson and Eric with him. Dean and Max are on the points, and there's 48 seconds left in the Romans power play. Good concentration by Max to hold that in as the puck was bouncing on him. Oh, and the Rams is away, but Isaac's on. And still have the puck. Excellent save by Zach. Puck just kept drifting towards the Romans net. Seems to be some sort of confusion, I think. Maybe the clock didn't start the last time, so they're running some off. All right, so we now have 1:07 left in the period and 25 seconds left in the Romans power play. And Carson takes it off the draw. Dean looks up ice. He's got some space. Carson works into the Ram zone. Eric follows up. Clear away by the Rams. Zach has it. He plays it back to Dean. There's a Rams player on him. Tries to play it up. Takes some contact. Delivers some contact. The power play is over. It's back to even strength. Dean picks it up. Looks for a good option. Makes multiple Rams miss. Takes a shot. Oops, sorry about that. Gloved by the Rams goalie. Steps up, keeps it in. Jonah's there with him to battle. Fired back into the corner. And that's the period. Man, I guess there wasn't that much time left. And here we go, getting ready for the start of the third period. With the Rams leading your Romans 3-2. So hopefully the Romans can find a goal or two in the third to turn that around. Jonas starts at center with Jack and Griff up front. Ewan and Wes are on the points. Wes ranges back. Griff can't pick it up. Tip. Fire towards the net. Leaked out front there. Oh, nice shot by Wes, just deflected wide. Ewan tries to keep it in and gets bounced up. Wes comes across. For the net. Carter just couldn't get the rebound on Jack's shot. Carter's on it. Oh, Jack fanned on it. Glorious chance right in front. He had more time than he knew. Bryce comes back out with Carter and Connor after serving his coincidental minor. Lucas at lefty and Brody at right. Bryce leans in to take the face off. Good battle for the face off. Puck pops out of the Ram zone. Lucas plays it right back in. Out to the corner. Bryce and Carter try and force the turnover. Brody ranges back for it, plays it back up. Carter can't find the handle and gets it in deep. The Rams are able to play it back out to center. Isaac tries to pop it through for Carson just off the skate. Lucas turns it back over. Lucas still battling. Up on it, trying to turn it over, can't quite get there.
Clean hit! penalty. It's a clean hit. It's a clean hit. It's a clean hit. One's 6 feet, one's 4. That's what it was just body. For head contact.
Always a little strange when their player initiates contact and we get a penalty, but here we are. So Romans will be killing a penalty. Jonah is out there with Griff at forward, Ewan and Wes playing D. Tied up off the draw, and then it's a pop it back out to center. Different on the puck. Let's close it out. Offside at the line. Jack and Connor come out to as a penalty killing forwards. Brody and Lucas to play D. 1:23 left in the Romans penalty. Jack. Battle Jack. Lucas is in there too. Lucas is still swinging. Way back at the center. Excellent by Lucas and Jack along the boards. And they'll clear it all the way down and Jack will get a change. Connor dodges the puck. Bryce is out there now. Lucas stands up as man, and Connor's able to pull it back down. The rest of the penalty killers, after excellent work, will go for a change. Bryce is on the puck. He's out there with Carter. Carter turns the puck over and dumps it deep. 11 seconds left in the power play. Carter unfortunately falls behind the net. Rams break up. Carter and Carson are away as the power. The penalty is over. Nice work by Carson to turn the puck over. Carson's on the puck. He gets it back to Dean. Dean gets it back to Carson. Good job by Max. Comes across and takes it away.
Go Isaac, take it wide.
Isaac breaks back in. Oh, just deflected on the way to Carson and Eric in front of the net. They got around behind the net. Eric's on it. And he gets there and turns it over. Oops. Sorry, Dean had it back at center and fired it in, icing on the Romans. 11:35 left in the third period. Still plenty of time. Jonah's back out there with Griff and Jack. Wes and Ewan are the defense pair. Jonah wins the draw. Wes banks it. Jack and Griff are on the puck carrier, trying to turn it over. Wes didn't get all of that, but it bounced towards the net. Jack's back on it. Ewan backs off. Wes gets it off the glass and out. Bryce is out to take the face off with Connor on left wing and Carter on right. And Lucas and Brody line up on defense. And has it. Yeah. Rams take another penalty, and so the Romans will go back to the power play. 10:27 left here in the third. Excellent opportunity to try and tie this game up. Got Bryce taking the draw. Connor and Carter out there with him, as I said. With Lucas and Brody at the point. Lucas has it now. Tries to play it back into Connor. Bounces away, but it comes to Brody now. He plays it back to Carter. Carter circles. Johnny had the shot coming across the top of the circle, but 6-4 took it away. Brody just takes the ice that's being given to him, drops it off to Bryce. Back to Brody. Connor's on it, back out front, off the goalie's mask, it covers up. Isaac, Eric, and Carson come over the boards as the forwards. With Isaac step in to take the draw. Dean and Max are out. Line up, moving in to the winner's line. As the Rams win the face-off, it's back to Zach. He plays it away. Dean. Just too slow. Sorry.
Get in there, Max.
Seconds left. Nine seconds left in the power play. Jonah will come back out to take the last draw with a man advantage with Griff on right and Jack on left. See if the Romans can get control. Wes is on the right point and Ewan's on the left. Wes steps up, keeps it alive, but the Rams come away with it. Ewan's back 1-on-1. Nice shot from distance, which Zach handles. And power play is over. There's 8:25 left in the third period. Romans still down a goal, 3-2. Jonah leans in to take the face off. Brings it back up with. Just kept digging for point. Nobody could really get control of it, but now Jonah's got it. Forwards are going for a change. Rice is keeping them busy. They'll go back and just make it for Rice. So face-off comes back into the Ram zone. Price is out. Let's take the face-off with Connor on left and Carter on the right. Lucas on the left point and Brody on the right. Romans are called for an interference call. Rice off in the box. Connor will stay out to take the face-off to start the penalty kill with Carter, and Lucas and Brody are still back on D. Connor wins the draw. Lucas is able to get it to the line, but not out. Into the corner. Shot from a tough angle. Goes off Zach's glove. Plays it all the way down. Zach makes the save and covers up. 1:07 left in the penalty kill for the Romans. Isaac will step in to take the face off. He's out there with Eric. And Max and Dean are on defense. Dean has some time and was able to fire it down the ice. Eric watching it. Zach had it for a second for the pass. Rams are able to put in another rebound. That'll do it for the power play. Rams now lead 4-2 with 5:28 left in the third period. Still time for a Romans comeback. Isaac's out there to take the face off with Eric and Carson. Dean and Max remain the defenders. Isaac circles around, plays it to open ice. The puck was going to pop through for the Romans, but snapped into their end instead. excellent give and go by puck goes out of play and face-off will stay in the Roman zone. Jonah to take the face-off with Griff on the right wing and Jack on left, Ewan and Wes. Jack hits the puck off the draw, gets it ahead to Griff. Jack turns it over. They find a way to take it. Just bounces by Jonah. Ewan's able to corral it. He'll get it back. Oops, sorry. Sorry, worry about the camera first and talking second. Rice steps in to take the face off with Connor and Carter. Back to Lucas on the point. Shot gets through, but deflected wide. Just couldn't hit Carter and it pops go back outside the blue line. Rice has it. Shot far side, but easily caught by the goalie. 2:42 left in the third period. Romans are down 4-2. Isaac comes out to take the face off with Carson and Eric. Dean and Max come onto the ice for the defense. Eric's on it. He goes it back. Carson picks it up. Oh, skip slides by him. Max doesn't have to break it up, and Eric gets it back into the Ram zone. Played slowly back at the 2:04 left in the third period. Time is running out for the Romans tonight. Jonah comes on with Jack and Griff, Ewan and Wes. Jonah gets the face off and Griff picks it up. Wes follows up the play nicely. Oh, Griffin. Oh, nice try. Excellent setup. Tries to hit Ewan on the back door. Jack keeps it in. Ooh, that stung the Rams player. 1:10 left in the third period. Isaac Connor and Rice come out with Lucas and Dean as the Romans try for one last push. .3 now left in the third. We'll do it all again in the Roman zone. Isaac leans into the face-off, pops a three. Saw Bryce on the back door and he just missed him. Isaac. Seconds left in time. They get one more. There's going to be a penalty.
Way to go! Give him a penalty shot! Dirty!
Penalty shot.
Penalty shot!
So dirty!
Make the final. Rams 4, Romans 2. It was an excellent start to the game, but just couldn't hold it through.